Hey fellow backyard boyers, Nick here. Now today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and initial impressions on a knife that was sent to me by GearBest.com. They sent this knife to me so I could review it. So I'm going to be opening it up for you guys and we'll see what it looks like. Now this knife was made by Ganzo. It says, Ganzo Tools, nothing is impossible. Now I've heard that Ganzo makes a lot of knives that are clones or knockoffs of name brand knives. I'm not sure about this particular knife, but that's just something to keep in mind. Now this is the model G743-2-WD1, and I'm assuming that the WD stands for wood, probably has wooden handle scales. But let's open it up and see what it looks like. So this box is actually pretty nice. It's got an insert here, and the knife is nicely bubble wrapped. And it looks like it's even got a little pouch. Looks like a velvet pouch. It's got their brand Ganzo Tools on it. Put them on the side. And here's the knife. So yeah, looks like it has wooden scales on it. I'm not entirely sure what kind of wood this is, but it's very pretty. Looks to be some sort of tropical hardwood. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say it almost looks like one of the lighter varieties of ebony or something similar. It kind of looks like it could be diamond wood or laminated, but the lines aren't perfectly straight, so I'm thinking that's the grain. That's interesting that they chose to cut the scales this way, because that tends to be weak. And it appears to be a liner lock. But it looks like the liner, this portion here, this part of the handle isn't backed by a liner. That might be a problem. You can see it bends a little bit. But overall, it's a nice looking knife so far. It's got a, looks like a tumbled finish on it. Almost like a stone washed finish. Clip. Looks like the clip can only be attached here, it doesn't go anywhere else. Overall, it looks nice. It's got a little flipper here, so we'll see how it is. It's pretty stiff. Nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's no springs, so it's not a spring assist. It's just, you hear that detent? It's got a real positive closure there, so when you apply pressure, that blade just comes right out. That's pretty fun. Okay, so let's look at the blade here. It's got a pretty nice grind on it. Fairly consistent. There's a little bit of a dip right here on the actual edge grind. You can see it's not quite smooth, the line doesn't quite flow all the way, but overall it looks really nice. And I like this finish that they decided to go with. There's the model number, G743, and it says the blade is made of 440C stainless steel. I have no problems with 440C, and if it's heat treated properly, it's a great knife steel. And this knife is under $20, so I'm not expecting a lot out of it, but overall this looks really nice. Not sure how it performs. I'll test it out, put it through its paces, and I'll let you guys know. But the overall fit and finish looks good. You know, again, my only qualms here is just this portion here. If it were anything other than wood, I wouldn't be concerned, but we'll see how that holds up. But overall, everything looks good. You can see the detent bowl there is fairly large. That's what gives it that nice lock. Holds it in place so that you really have something to push against. It makes that flipper work really well. It's a very simple design, but it fits nicely in the hand. The flipper serves as a little bit of a guard there. It's got a good feel to it. These screws are a little proud, so you do feel them. They're still smooth. This clip looks decent. Nice and smooth under there. The edge is a little sharp, but I don't think it would shred a pants pocket too badly. Overall, it looks good. There doesn't seem to be any play. It looks like it's got bronze washers. So overall, it's a really nice knife. I'm excited to try it out. You know, it looks like a really nice everyday folder. Almost like a gentleman's knife. It's got a really smooth, sleek appearance. It's not very intimidating. I think the wood handles really make it a sort of classy look. One of the things I like about it is that it's not really glossy. It's got, you know, this washed finish on the blade. The handle's got a nice matte finish. Very clean. Very nice looking. And the mechanism is nice too. I really like this flipper. This flipper was really well done. And even though I kind of flubbed it there, it still worked wonderfully. So it's not spring assist, but it opens like one. There it is. So overall, I think it's a really nice looking knife. The fit and finish is great. It's really inexpensive, under $20. It's got wood handle scales, 440C stainless blade. It's a nice length, you know, but even though it's got a longer blade, it's not really intimidating. So I would feel comfortable using this in a public setting. It's just really well put together, really well thought out. You know, some of the details are a little iffy, like the blade grind here and the choice of a wood handle scale with this type of liner. But overall, I think it's really nice. And we'll see if those things actually turn out to be flaws or if it's not really important. So that's it. I'll let you guys know what I think of this knife. And if you're interested in getting this knife, I'll put a link below to GearBest.com. And that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.